Live from the spectacular Garden Roots in South Africa. We're streaming worldwide on eradiosa.com.
It is 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, and you know what that means. It's time for Travel Tuesday with Rose. And today, she surprised me again with her topic and story that she's going to share with us. She mentioned Karoo and mermaids, so we're going to find out what that's all about. Interesting combination. Rose, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Nice little muggy day out here. Bit of sunshine and a bit of cloud.
Yes, same here, niceness side. You are out there in the wilderness area at the moment.
Yeah, I'm still in Plaincourt on at the flying dunes here. That's where I'm at the moment.
Lekker. How is the beach?
It's good. It's nice. A lot of people around and a lot of fishermen and there's paragliders and beachcombers, all spread on the beach side. So yeah, very lekker.
Sounds like the place to be. Now, Rose, talking about the beach, then we always think of mermaids. Now, today you want to talk about mermaids, but not at Kleinkrans or anywhere along the coast, in the Karoo.
Yeah, I know. I came across this story a couple of years ago with Martin Hatchell's book called Mlambo. And Mlambo is basically a little story he wrote about a young guy who goes on a tour with his parents, and then he meets up with this little girl, and then they go and they actually find these pictures of the mermaids on the caves. And then when they love these little mermaids, they actually reappear. And then it's a whole little story. But if you ever come across Martin Hatchell's book called Mlambo, it's worth a read. That's where the first interest started. And then I was kind of curious about these little mermaids.
Yeah.
And apparently they've been spotted a couple of places. And just outside of the town of Durif, between the Klein and Karoo, and that little Mermaids Canyon where it all winds down, that little gorge down there. Apparently there's this mermaid being spotted and sitting on the side of a rock, and it's also been told that people, when they go for a swim there and their clothes disappear, that the mermaids stole their clothes. Apparently she's quite beautiful with long dark hair and blue eyes. So yeah, and they said, but the reason why this whole thing came about is because there's been quite a lot of rock paintings in the area of mermaids, and it baffled quite a few people about why would there be Karoo mermaids. And so I've spoken to a couple of people, one of them being Mornay, who is part of Levain. And I've been wanting to actually speak to Hugo Leggett, but Hugo I haven't been able to get hold of today. But because he explores a lot of these caves. Now, 250 million years ago, the Karoo was the ocean.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So a lot of those things. And the legend goes that these mermaids are kind of stuck there with the rock pools and things when the earth started crackling, the water started disappearing, and they were stuck in the Karoo. So this is the one legend that goes, and it's like, okay, they couldn't leave the area. So because the Karoo actually has quite a lot of underwater caves, caverns with water, and the Kango Cave is one of the examples.
Yeah.
But the interesting conversation that I've had with Mornay is that apparently he says, the legend is that when the Khoisan people, when they've actually had someone that drowned, they believe that they turned into water spirits, hence the image of the cave paintings of the half fish, half man that was found. And they've dated some of these paintings thousands of years, 500 years, 1,500 years, 2,000 years ago. So, and it's interesting because you can actually, if you go out to Levain and you want to go spend a weekend there, which is well worth it, and they do a guided tour for you to these paintings of these mermaids in their caves. It's interesting. So if you find yourself wandering down in the Karoo and you really want to go and visit a special place, try Louvain. I mean, it's a lovely camping space. And they do all kinds of sorts of venues and things there. And then ask them to go and actually to go and show you the mermaids that's been painted on the walls. So we know that mermaids have not only come from the ocean and from legends of pirates.
I want to ask you, Rose, these mermaids who are stuck there, can't they hitch a ride with the ghost from Uniondale?
Yeah, well, this is interesting, so because now we know if some of these, when you see something that's extraordinary, half woman, half fish, sitting, combing, very beautiful, and you've actually seen it, and you wonder why they come from. And some of them actually want to tell you, some of them actually has been known to scare people or to take them underwater and drown them.
Oh my gosh!
For some of the evil water spirits. So there's quite a lot of stories about what happens with these, because the water spirit or has been in one of Martin Hatchell's books has been told that if he actually steals the people and they don't want them to leave, and they actually take them into the pool and drown them and carry them off to their little underground world. And if you actually ever get to read the book Mamlambo, very, very curious indeed.
Sure, that's pretty spooky. It sounds like one of these horror movies. They take you, they take your clothes and everything. But now we're talking about spooky things. Rose, that we still have people waiting for our second installment of the ghost stories, hey?
Yeah, I know. I need to go and do my... I want to find these ghosts. They're hiding away. I bet you... So, yeah, we'll definitely do another little ghost story. I will go do my homework.
Yeah, we don't want to just talk. We want to research. So just be patient. It will be soon, okay? Yes, Rose.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
There will be... Yeah, but I think this the Karoo mermaids were very interesting, and I think they're quite an interesting phenomena, because it was the last place in the world that you would actually expect a mermaid.
Okay. Well, listen, Rose, as always, very, very interesting. And if you didn't tell me now about the mermaids in the Karoo, I would probably not even know about it.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's quite interesting. I mean, the things that you find in this area, there's quite a lot of nice legends in this area, I must say.
Yes.
A lot of history, I mean, especially some of the course and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yes. I actually saw a chart the other day of when the towns were sort of, created or when they found the towns and dating back to the 1800s. We must get that chart and talk about it at one stage. I've got it somewhere on my phone. So interesting to see when, for example, Knysna was discovered and when Plate was discovered and Wilderness.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
It's quite, and who influenced what and what did they do to make it all happen?
Yes.
And how did they get here?
That's the question. Yes, that's the question. Rose, as always, thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, and we'll catch up with you again next Tuesday at 2:00.
Excellent. We'll do that. Catch you soon.
Thanks, Rose. Cheers.